Hello, welcome. My name is Eckstein, and this is my home studio setup project that I'll walk you through. So, for the use of my studio, I like to use it for recording my own vocals, and then recording electric and acoustic guitar, mainly acoustic, and then sometimes banjo or ukulele, but those are pretty not often. I also have a keyboard in the room that I sometimes hook up to my DAW for MIDI usage, and then I like to mix and master my own recordings. So my current space is an 11-foot by 11-foot room. It's actually my bedroom right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a dedicated space for recording, but does have laminate wood flooring and drywall, which causes a lot of echo, which is not great for recording. So the current layout, I've got my bed, bedside table, piano, and the laptop here, and the chair over in the corner with all my music storage over there as well, which is not ideal. There's not enough space for dedicated recording, so if I could get some things out of the way, then I would be really happy and I could make it into a really cool space. So this is my desired layout. If I could take my bed out of the room, ideally, move it into a different room, and I could use this space just for recording. I've got my piano up against the wall to the left of my desk, which is closer for recording, so I could plug it in easier. My guitar and instrument rack behind me, that's should be easy as long as they're easily accessible. So the mixing and mastering space, where I should be sitting behind my desk, is a sweet spot. It's about a little over 4 feet away from the wall. And I'll also have some nicer speakers up there too. And then I also want to get softer flooring and noise cancellation for the doors, and maybe the walls too. So for right now, I have a blue microphone Snowball. I got it in high school, so it was a pretty long time ago. But it works really well for what I'm doing. I usually use it for a wide variety of things. Sometimes I've recorded it with 2 different people, one on either side of the mic. It has different settings, so you can do that. And since it is a USB mic, you can just plug it straight into your computer, so I don't need an interface. But I would like to eventually get a blue microphone Bluebird with a Focusrite Scarlett interface. So that's the goal. So my source components here are, got Ableton Live 9 standard on my MacBook. I know some people prefer other DAWs, but this one works perfect for me and I'm used to it. I've been using it for a little while now, so I'm content with that. I don't need any upgrades there. I also have an additional monitor, so I can kind of lay things out a little bit wider on my DAW. For playback components, I right now have very, very old speakers, and they came with a desktop that I probably got maybe 10, 15 years ago, so they're very tinny. I'm sure they've been bounced around a lot over the years, so they're not great. These Klipsch reference speakers are some that I've been researching and I think I really like. Not quite, they're almost $400 though, so I'm dreaming if I say I can afford those right now. But there's always room for improvement. So for the room treatment, I would ideally like to get some foam tiles or acoustic tiles for the treatment, covering the top half of my room at least. I've got a lot of stuff that takes up the bottom half, so I don't think I really need a lot of treatment on the bottom half of my walls. But for right now, I might just hang blankets so that way it absorbs some of the sound. Also for the floor, since it is a second floor room, I would like to kind of almost cancel the noise coming up from downstairs and pad the noise going back downstairs. That would be really great, and that way it doesn't reverberate off the floors as well. So that is my current layout and my desired layout and all of my hopes and dreams for a future studio if I could ever transform this room like I really want to. Thank you so much.